Welcome to Swedish Guy Flies. Today we're doing the last leg in our trip from Sweden to Africa, and we're flying from Gibraltar down to Marrakesh. And I wanted to kind of go back to basic, and I'm gonna fly in this nice Cessna here, and delivery, as you might recognize, is delivery of SayIntentions. So obviously we're gonna use SayIntentions and we're gonna use VFR. And I'm going to show you here on a little nav map how we're going to be flying. So we're going to take off here from Gibraltar and just fly over to Africa, straight down to this VFR, and then we're going to go down the coast down to Marrakesh, and we're going to visit the Casbah and shop some cool stuff. I think we're gonna go down to this VFR and we're gonna land here, and we're gonna do all VFR, and we're gonna use SayIntentions. Okay, let's start this thing. So this is the enhanced model, and there are some interesting quirks on that. So this is delivery for SayIntentions. Beautiful. And you see we have the tie downs, we have the pedo cover and everything. So now we need to disengage that, and I see a lot of things on the web where people ask about how to do that, and I'm a little bit confused on that myself sometimes. But what you do, you put the battery on, you put the avionics on, and then you go over here to the ADF and you turn that on. And if you turn the volume all the way up, you can click on this screen. And then you get this kind of hidden menu, and you can advance through that menu. So with different options. So realism in this case is off. I think we should have that on. There we go. So engine health, 100%. And here are the wheel shocks. So we take the wheel shocks off, tie downs, pedo cover, and the cowl plugs. So now we should be ready for startup here. So we have the throttle fully closed down there, and we have the mixture fully rich. Prop area is clear. Yeah, we have the dude over there. That should be okay, and we have no one here, so prop clear. And then we turn the battery master on, and we turn the beacon on, and then we do the fuel pump. We put the fuel pump on. Also, what we shouldn't forget, and that's easy to forget, and I almost forgot it, this guy here, the fuel shut off, that should be in, and this one, both tanks. As you see, very easy to forget. I almost forgot it. Fuel pump on, and we should keep the throttle in for a couple of seconds until we have fuel flow indicated, which we have down there to our left. And then we I pulled the throttle back to idle. And then we turn the fuel pump off, and we push the throttle in just a little bit, and then we turn the key. Then we let him idle for a little bit, and now we want to lean the mixture a little bit for ground operation. All right, let's now turn on the alternator and the avionics. While the Garmin is booting up there, let's we don't have any we don't have any 80s here at the Gibraltar airport, and we want to do the navigation here with the using the VFRs. Okay, there we have our flight plan have been entered, and what we're gonna do next here is that we're gonna look at the first VR that we're going to navigate to is TNR. And TNR, and I'm just using a little nav map here to look at the frequency 108.05. So let's set that. Setting that in nav 1. So that's our first VOR. And then the second is Rabat, which is down by the airport. And that one is 1165. Put that in standby. There we go. 108.05 and 1165. And we're going to go heading of 229 towards our first VOR. All right, let's ask SayIntentions or the ATC here for clearance. Gibraltar Tower, Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel, requesting VFR clearance for our flight to Morocco.
Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel, give me 1 second for that clearance.
So note here that I said Morocco, so I didn't give the airport. So we have the opportunity to engage with the ATC to correct that and just tell our destination.
Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel on departure. Maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 130.4. Squawk 5555.
Maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 130.4. Squawk 5555. Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel. Okay, here we are.
Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel, read back correct. Tower is on 131.2. Safe flight, sir.
Okay, let's put in our squawk 5555. All right, let's get ready to taxi. Gibraltar Tower, Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel, ready for taxi to active runway.
Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel, taxi to runway 27 via Bravo Echo.
Taxi to runway 27 via Bravo Echo. Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel. All right, let's go taxi and turn off the parking brake. Let's roll to do a quick brake check. There we go. And here we go. Let's taxi. There's the rock. Gibraltar Tower, this is 3 Charlie Hotel. We are ready for departure at runway 27.
Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel, runway 27, wind 080 at 6, cleared for takeoff.
There we go. We have a full mix. Put on the throttle. And here we go. Oh, going off center line here big time. And here we go. Rotate. So we want to level out on 1500 feet. So there we are, leaving Gibraltar.
Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel, contact departure. Cessna 823 Charlie Hotel, Gibraltar talk down radar contact.
So we are now leaving Gibraltar here and going over here into Africa, North Africa, to Tangier, and then down to Rabat. Now I click nav, so my expectation is that it's going to turn into the VOR line here, if you will.
Beechcraft Hotel Alpha Delta, what's your final?
And I think that's what he's doing now.
Final destination is Rota, L-E-R-T, Lima Echo Romeo Tango. Contacting center on 133.5, good day, UPS 901 Heavy.
So we have the coast of Africa now to our left. It's nice to fly this airplane a little bit more simple, although, you know, it's obviously looked complicated because I didn't know what I was doing. I've been doing flying the PMDG 737-700 for the last 2 weeks. Really enjoyed that flight or that aircraft, but there is just something to come back to the 172 here and just the simplicity of it. Here we are flying over Tangier, North Africa. Nice beach down here. Golf course down below. I think our next flight sim convention should be around here. Seriously, nice. So what I have been doing here to entertain myself during the flight is to correct myself, because by mistake I set up the airport here by Rabat, which is not correct, because I want to go down to Casablanca, and that's down here. So the airport I selected for Casablanca, actually we should probably go down to the Mohammed. Yeah, that's the big airport. Should we worry about that? Now we go down to this one. We're gonna do a flight over Casablanca, the city, but I think this is the airport we're gonna use. So that's, I've set up the flight plan accordingly, and we're gonna continue to navigate the coast down to Rabat, to the VFR here, but it's Casablanca we are going to. I think I said in my opening there that we were going to Marrakesh, which it's not where we're going. We're going to Casablanca today, so probably in my edit I changed that. But anyway, we are heading to Casablanca in this little 172. I think we have enough fuel. I calculated here in roughly on our flight plan here in little nav map, so I think we should be all right. It's gonna take a little while, but that's why we don't do this live. I edit this for you, so it's gonna be a little bit more easy to endure. Just so you can see on the map what's going on. There we are down here, and I want to avoid this area as well as this area. So we got just gonna track down to the VOR, and then we're gonna loop in over the town. That's my plan.
Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel, contact Bentley Main Tower on 118.2.
So the question is, do we want to actually we're not gonna land this time. So I'm gonna
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray holds short of runway 25 traffic on final.
So I'm gonna tell her
Holding short of runway 25 Skyhawk 542
after
Alpha
the traffic
X-ray.
on the radio. Leslie Money Tower, this is Cessna Charlie Hotel. We will not land at this time. We will call back when it's time for landing. We're gonna take a look at Casablanca at Cessna Charlie Hotel.
Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel, roger that. Continue as requested, and thanks for your cooperation.
Okay, I guess that's okay then. We have to fly out to the coastline. So this is where we are now. We're coming up to the coast. And there we are, our little yellow plane. And then we're going to fly the coast just outside Casablanca. And this is where the big mosque is. And we're going to turn there. And I think we're going to land here at the Mohammed V airport, actually. Oh, we have a low fuel warning now. Let's call in to that we want to land. Slimani Tower, this is Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel. We'd like to request a full stop landing at Mohammed V Airport. 3 Charlie Hotel.
Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel, winds 010 at 10, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Let's look at the city real quick. In the mist. All right, Casablanca. All right, let's turn down to the airport now. Actually, what we could do, we actually do Ben Slimani Airport. We'll change our mind again. To Ben Slimani Tower, we have changed our minds. We're gonna go full stop landing at Ben Slimani Airport. Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel.
Cessna 3 Charlie Hotel, destination change to GMMB, winds 340 at 8, runway 32, clear to land.
A little bit hard to see that runway. Should see lights. Ah, there is the airport. There is the airport. Okay, we do a left turn. Oh, there is the airport. Came up a little bit quick. We'll manage. Lose some speed here. Low fuel. Full flaps. Wow, I don't know what happened there. Oh, I lost all power. Ah.
You know what they say, a good landing is a landing you can walk away from.
I don't know what happened.
3 Charlie Hotel, welcome to Ben Slimani. Taxi to parking at your discretion, and stay with me.
Yeah, thanks for that advice. Yeah, guys, it's not always you are able to land on your wheels, and this was one of them. So, sorry about that, but it was interesting, and I need to see what actually happened. I don't think I ran out of fuel. I kind of just went in, too shallow, I think. So anyway. I will try and recover, and I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.